For the past 18 years, Mark and I have put our home on the back burner to focus on our children. Now that they are young adults, it's time to put that focus back on the most important piece of asset that we have, which is our home. I believe if you're not actively maintaining your home, it is slowly falling apart. As we enter into our golden era of life, Mark and I decided to DIY as much as we can ourselves and hire out professional contractors for big ticket jobs. Keeping in touch with the fast growing real estate market, just in case we decide we are going to sell, we want to make sure our updates will attract future buyers. Please follow along as we transition our home into a warm, neutral, inviting home that we can entertain family and friends. I am so happy to now be able to share my kitchen. It is 100% finished. I am very, very pleased with it. And if you are stopping by the channel for the very first time, thank you for clicking on today's video. And we're going to go ahead and just jump into this video. It's a short little tour of the kitchen, and the final pieces to finish it have been installed, and you can see it over to your right. Back there, yes, my sideboard are in, and I am just so happy. I love how it looks and how it turned out, but we'll get over there shortly. So when you walk into the kitchen, you will be seeing this beautiful view. We did a total renovation from the floor all the way to the walls, the backsplash. And we did our chairs and table. We added new curtains, a new faucet, and artwork. And I am just thrilled. So this is my kitchen when you come in. As you know, I have really leaned towards breadboards, and I picked up a few to show them off. This is just what I like. As you can see, that backsplash looks so good. Mark and I DIY'd that ourselves. Just remember, I will be linking videos and as much product that I purchased. I'll have that. If you're interested in purchasing, I will have it listed in my description box. It'll take you over to my OTK shop so that you can be able to shop in one place. How about that? Yes. So these are some breadboards. Love them. This came from Amazon. This one is World Market, and the artwork is from Amazon. No, it's not, Etsy. And I love this look here. This is a light that you can tap on, see? And it gives you 3 different settings. So yeah, you can do that. Didn't do much on this side. I did take out my snowdrops, and I just went on and put in these here. These are called asparagus bush. I got these from Hobby Lobby, and my salt and pepper grinder. I'll make sure I link all that information for you. But yeah, and the breadboard, this one came from H and something. I can't think of the name, but I'll make sure I put it in there for you. Yeah, so I love how that looks. And then the rugs, we put rugs here, over here as well. These all came from Wayfair, and I just love this look. It is so pretty. Yeah. And then there's that faucet I was talking to you about. That is the gooseneck. I really love that. I installed that myself. And also, we're gonna go over further. If you look up, that lamp, are the chandelier. Mark installed that. We had that now about 2 years, I think it is, or a 1.5 years. And then, you know, I stained my kitchen table as well as the chairs. And I do think it turned out very nice. This is the bar stool, and they were not this color, but I needed it to match my aesthetics. So I went on the hunt looking for a stain, if many of you remember. And the table as well. I have videos linked down. If you're interested in trying to do it yourself, you can be able to do this. And it really looks nice. Now here's the star of the show. Here's the star of the show. My sideboards. I'm gonna sit down for a minute while I talk to you guys. Right here. So I really love the artwork. That is by Meson Art. And this was my Mother's Day pre-gift that I got right here. And I treated myself to that one. Now, these boards here, the sideboards, let me just tell y'all, I had these here over a month and a couple weeks ago. And Mark and I couldn't make my mind up. I didn't think it was going to work. And Mark kept saying, Shanna, it's going to work. Trust me, it's going to work. So I love it. And you just touch it. It gives me that restoration hardware look. And it has a lot of storage space in here. Look at that. A lot of storage space. So yeah, I like that. There's a lot there. And when you close it, it has a magnetic piece right there. And you just do that. And there's how it goes. I have not put anything in here yet. So, yeah, have not. But it's plenty of storage space for me, which I am so happy about. And this definitely is restoration hardware look here. Love it. The lamp that I was telling you about that I treated myself to, look at that texture. Look at it. Look at those colors. It bounced off of the artwork. It just really looks nice in here. And these here, we bought these from Aldi's a few years ago. Mark, he went and made some little things to them, some holes in them, so that we can put the little thing right there in it, so it can do and all I'm burning is alcohol in there. So it's burning very clean. I'm using 91%. So I like that. And just want to give you another view of it. I am loving this look. So guess what? We spoke with a guy. Mark had a guy come out here today to come and do some painting for us. Because remember I told y'all I was not going to be painting this stairway at all. So he's going to paint the stairway. He's going to paint this area. And I can't wait because I want it to be cohesive. You know, we have the living room in the Glossomerville. This is in Glossomerville. And we got to get that in Glossomerville. And you know, we did the laundry room. So yeah, that's everything on this side will be in Glossomerville. And my office is already in Glossomerville. I just had not shared that with you guys. But in some upcoming videos later down the line, I'm going to share it with you because I did make a few changes. So I'll just let you guys see that when that time comes. The curtains are from Mrs. Awesome. Oh my gosh, I love these curtains. And Mark put up the bay window rod that allows the curtains to hang properly for this type of window. And I just love the way everything turned out. Look at that. And I just can't help myself right here, guys. I just can't. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is so freaking cute. And what I like about it, I can go ahead and, you know, as the season change, I can switch things out. You know, I love decorating, but I'm not going to do a whole lot. It'll be based on a few pieces that I will switch out. I'm not going to over decorate this space. I think just having a few pieces on here are perfect. From time to time, I'll remove the the fire pit, and I might put candles there. So yeah, I just started out with candles this time. And yes, I know you see the fire going, but it's not going anywhere, guys. It's not going to touch anything. I got it away from the artwork, so it's pretty good. We're in a good place. I know some people are very, you know, finicky about it. Oh, you're burning that? Well, you know, but to each his own. And Mark and I, we like the fire pit. So I burn it from time to time, and I do let it burn itself all the way out. But if I didn't, it does have a little thing for me to allow it to, you know, for me to take it out. But for right now, I'm just gonna let it continue to keep burning. And that is pretty much it, what's going on. Let me turn the camera around and I'll sit down and talk with you and give you an update on my surgery. Okay, I just want to give you an update, let you guys know what's going on. As you know, they removed the stitches out, and it's healing very well. One of the strips already fell off, so I got one more that needs to fall off. Just waiting on that to happen. I have been going to therapy twice a week, and they started me out on some weights. So 1 pound, they started, now they bumped it up to 2 pounds. And I'm doing some leg lifts with that. I'm doing some stretching with that. They also put me on a treadmill. So I'm using the treadmill real slowly. I also decided to do what my doctor told me. He wanted me to start walking. So I did go out in the neighborhood and walked, but I only went a little certain distance, not far from the house. It's like up the street, and there's a little cul-de-sac. And I went up in there, and it has no hills. So that's good. It's all flat. So I did that, and then I could just come back home. I have not yet to get on the treadmill in my home, but I will do that. I've just been doing a lot of the exercises that they been, you know, giving me at the therapy place as well. Everything is coming along. I'm still having some nerve damage. My doctor is working with me to make sure that the medication, he put me on another one, because the first one, it helped for a little bit, but then it just started back all over again. So we're just trying to tweak it and find what is best that's going to make everything turn out for me, you know, good. It's been 1 month. I had the surgery on April 2nd, and the healing is coming along slowly, and I am trying my best to bounce myself back to health. I am not rushing it. I'm just doing what the doctor asked me to do, as well as what my physical therapist, what she tells me to do. And with that, I think I am on the road to healing, and just want to get back to being Shanna, and I'm taking my time. But I had to come and share this backdrop here with you guys. I love it. I just can't believe it's finally done. A home takes time. So it took me a while to get what I wanted, but I'm being cautious and conscious about what I purchase. I want it to be timeless. I want it to last. I want something that I can use over the years. It will, you know, work for our home. And I think this is going to truly work for us. So thank you again for being here, you guys. I love y'all. I thank y'all so much for all the prayers. Thank you for reaching out to me personally. Some of you reached out to me on Instagram, and you talk with me. You telling me you had surgery or you having surgery. And we've just been, you know, talking back and forth. You know who you are. So I thank you so much. I really do. And we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye-bye.